Now on this base B, can I get j variable value? Yes. Of course, you might be getting doubt, hello mister, can you go and access the variable j by using o.j? No, you cannot do access that one in that way. Why? Because the compiler will check what is the o type here within this block. O type is what? Object. Within the object class, do you have j variable? It will check at compile time. It will check only the class, that is the skeleton, that is the principles which you have defined within this class, a raw skeleton. Getting? Now, so this is not possible. That's why we are performing typecasting to access what? J variable value at runtime. Getting? At runtime. Okay. Now, I have done typecasting here. Okay, I have done typecasting here. Now can I access b.j? Yes, you can access. Now what is the b variable value within the equals method here, which is local to equals method, this one, double line cb. Now b dot ij means what? Minus double line. Okay, now what is that? b dot j is what? J is what? Minus double 9. What is that? Minus double 9. Okay, now you're calling on which object? B1 object, right here. From here only the call has come to that point. Okay, now b dot equals of b. What is b1? I mean b1 dot equals of b. B value is what? 99 cb. Getting? That value passed to this equals method. Getting? And b1 value is what here? AB12. Getting? So this I mean from this object only you are calling equals method. Getting? Try to observe here, it will be much clumsy. Getting? Now within this object do we have j variable? Yes. Okay, now if it is the current object, you can use directly the variable name, no issues. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now observe here, if it is within the current class means you can use directly the variable. Now observe here, this b is referring this object, and now this j refers, I mean this j refers what? This object value, this o, that is b refers this object. I have taken b dot j and I have taken j. What is j type and j type within this objects? They are int types, primitive types. Can I compare primitive variable represented values by using double equals operator? Yes, we can compare them by using what? Double equals operator. Okay, now use double equals operator. Getting? To compare the variables, that is primitive variables. Okay, now observe here, still you are having some more work. Getting? What is that? You have to compare this object's a containing value, this object small a containing value. Now observe here, you have to take through b dot a dot I, and now you are at this object. Now how to take this object a value? Directly go a dot I. Why? You are calling b1 dot. Getting? You are within this object. Okay, so directly take a dot I, but here b dot a dot I. Okay, and observe here. Okay, let me use relational short circuit, and now what is that? b dot a dot I. Okay, b dot, this one, b dot a dot I. Okay, b dot a dot I, b dot a dot I. Getting? And now within this object b1, what is that? A dot I, or else you can take b1 dot, like that also you can take, no issues. Okay, now what is that? Let me put within the collectives. Okay, equals to a dot I. Getting, guys? Equals to a dot I. Now observe here. Okay, now Now if this one is returning true, getting, now let me put entire thing within the if statement argument, getting, if statement argument is true, it will enter into this block. Okay, now if that one is true means directly put return true, getting. If that one is not true means what you have to do, return false, getting, return false. If the control reaches this statement, there is no chance of executing this statement and this statement. It will return the boolean value to this caller by taking control back to this position, getting. Return is what? One of the reserved keyword. It's having its own behavior. Okay, now observe here, I am going to use one more small thing. Okay, now observe here. Okay, let me write this statement down. Okay, let me write this statement down. Base b equals to base o. Okay, now if b is not at all, that is this o is not at all type of base, getting, base type, getting. If that o referring object is not at all type to the base, then there is no need to compare at all, getting. Base objects only you have to compare, base class objects only. So no need to perform all of these things. And of course, if you are not performing particular operations, that is condition checkings, there will be one unchecked exception called as class cast exception. So how to avoid that one? By using one of the operator called what? Instance operator, which is meant to compare or know the underlying object type, getting, that is a value, that is a reference value referring underlying object. Okay, underlying object. So to avoid that class cast exception, what I am going to do here is, observe here. Okay, if o instance of, getting, if o instance of base, getting, I am checking o referring, that is o is what here, 99CB. This o referring object, underlying object is base type or not. If that one is base type, then perform some few things. If that one is not base type, observe here one simple logic, tricky logic. Observe, we'll write that one. Okay, observe that part. Okay, now take now o instance of base. Now what does it return to us? It is true, o referring value is instance of base. One more important thing, this instance of is what? An operator. This is Java. If you want to play cricket, learn cricket rules but not football rules. This, it is their own game, they can customize their own rules. This instance of is what? An operator. Okay, now so o instance of base. Okay, so o is what here? What it is? Base instance only. So if it is the case, what you have to do? Perform this typecasting. Else, let us do one small tricky thing. We are so matured. Okay, now observe here. If o, okay, if b, I am passing here as what? B. Instead of b, if I pass some object, getting, if I pass instead of b, observe here, what is this? b1 dot equals of, right? Equals of b, right? Observe, simple thing. Okay, observe. Now I am going to pass here a equals to new a. Now I am going to pass a, getting. Now what is going to get happen? Definitely it will return what? false. Okay, now use boolean complement operator. Now this entire value will be as what? False. Now apply boolean complement operator, it will be as what? True. Getting? It will be as what? True. Now use that entire thing within the if statement, that is if statement argument. Okay, now observe here, if that is the case, now what it is, if you entered object is what? It is false. Now what you are passing here? A object, this capital A object, capital A, that is O. Now O is containing not double line CB, it will contain some other value. Okay, now O will be referring an object of type what? A. Getting? This one, observe this one. Okay, now this one will be there. Now O instance of base, it is not object of base. Getting? So it will return what? False. Okay, now once again what you are doing, applying complement operator, so entire result will be as what? True. Getting? If that is the condition, what you have to return here? You have to return false. No need to check everything within the content, useless. Okay, if both the objects are different types, don't compare anything, directly return false, no issues. Okay, now I am going to return what here? Return false. Getting, guys? If this statement is returning false, that is argument to if statement is false, means then only come and do typecasting and perform all of these things, otherwise don't do anything. Even you can customize this one, take these curly braces, scopes without curly brace, that is without scopes, for what is this looping statement, sorry, it is a selective statement. Getting? Selective statement without scopes, you can take only one statement, that should not, that should be a valid statement. Getting? That should not be as what? Declarative statement. Okay, so without scopes I have taken only one statement. Our logic will work exactly. If here, observe here, if O referring object is A, means what happens here? No need to check. A object and base B1 object, both will be having different values. Observe here, A object will be having the value as what? I equals to just 999. So this object data, this object data is getting differ. It is having some extra data, it is having some less data. So that time what we are doing? So definitely this O instance of base, this inside collectives will have highest priority, that will execute fast, so it will return false. And we are applying boolean complement operator, false will become as what? True, then return what? False. Getting? Directly return false. In case if you are passing, here, in case if you are passing, what is that? B. Getting? If you are passing B, now what happens? B value is what? Double line CB. Getting? Observe here, double line CB. Now O instance of base, is it true or false? Yes. Underlying object referred by O is what? Base type. So this statement will return what? This entire thing will return true, and you are applying complement, true will become as what? False. Now the control will not come into this statement, will not come into and come into the body of if statement. Getting? It will go out of this if statement and it will execute this part. Getting? Now observe here. Okay, now observe this part. Now what is this? You are performing typecasting, and observe here, if the data is not correct, directly it will come to this statement. If entire data is exact, it will execute this statement. Now it returns what to us? True. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now we are performing what? Object comparison. Observe this, just 2 3 4 okay, 5 lines, but how you are writing that 5 lines of code is what? Logic. Getting? Logical analysis skills are very important to us. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now observe this part. Okay, now observe this part. Now let me refresh this one once again so that you can be very comfort. Object, that is I am overriding equals method within our class to perform what? To perform content or data comparison of each and every object. Okay, I want to tell whether two objects of same type equal or not. Getting? Of course, if it is like a primitive variables, we can go for double equals operator. If that one is not primitive variables, I have to go and perform my own logic. To perform that logic, Sun Microsystem has recommended to maintain that logic within the equals method, so that anyone can use that equals method to compare similar objects. And very important, this equals method and hash code method will be used with a combination to eliminate duplicates, that is to eliminate duplicates within the hashing related data structures. We'll discuss. Okay, now so I have overridden that particular method to perform two similar objects content. Okay, now observe here, one more thing is there, let me write this statement down. Okay, now let me write that statement down. Okay, I will write that particular statement. Observe here, what is this? This B equals to base of O. Okay, now okay, we'll discuss that part and we'll come to this one. Okay, I have overridden to perform two objects data, if they are same, return true. Now observe here, this was the memory representations and you are calling that method and you are doing this one. Now you are doing a call. Now what will be the output to us? What will be the output to us? Instead of false, what is that? True. Instead of false, you will get the value as what? True, friends. You will get true. Observe here, why? You have overridden equals method to perform object data, whereas in equals method it is meant for reference value comparison. Okay, now observe here, let me compile and run this piece of code. Let me even write the logic. Okay, now go and override the equals method. Okay, now take that particular equals method, public boolean equals, getting equals of what is that? Object O. Okay, now observe here, first perform what is that? Testing, that is checking of that particular instance is of base type or not, instance of base. Okay, now put complement operator. If it is so, what is that? Return return false. Okay, now other one is what? Performing typecasting to base. Which one you are converting? O. Now after that, compare the content. Okay, that is B dot J equals to J. Getting? Equals to J. Other one is what? Short circuit. And what is that? B dot A dot I equals to A dot I. If it is so, return what? True. Getting? True. Otherwise return what? False. That's it, finished. Okay, now observe this part. Okay, just 1 2 3 4 lines, but how we have written that logic is important to us. Earlier it was giving the output as what? False. Now let me compile this piece of code. Okay, now observe here. Okay, compile it. Now run this piece of code, it should return true. Observe here, both the objects content is what? Same. Both the objects content, J is what? -99, J is what? -99, A dot I is what? 99, A dot I is what? 99. Both the objects content is same, so it should return true to us. Observe. Okay, now observe. Now let me take this one as what? Let me run this one. Yes, true. Why it is returning true? Both the objects data is what? True. Now let me change here a small thing. Let us check whether our logic works properly or not. Let me change the B1, getting B1 dot J value as what? J value as what? 3 6. Getting? Now what should be the answer to us? It should be as what? False. Getting? What is that? b1 dot j. I'm changing to 3 6. Observe, j value is what? 3 6 minus 99. Here it is what? 99 and 99. It will, it should return false. Both the objects data is what? Different. Okay, now it should return the answer as what to us? False. Okay, just add this statement and check it. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now just b1 dot j equals to what? 3 6. Okay, now compile it and run it once again. Okay, observe, yes, false. Our logic works perfectly. Now observe here carefully.